Everybody, big sword energy in the house, big sword energy, Celtic sword energy in the house. What's up, gang? We're about to roll up. So let's just talk about this. I'm new to YouTube land, so this is gonna be my personal slash profesh transitioning into that lineage on YouTube, because I want to do more intentional space for tarot reads. And why I don't like to use aura reads, or just because in terms of English, there's such an opportunity there for, lost in translation, dropping the beat, don't drop that, don't that, it's just, there's so many different ways of going about that I just think are, a little bit more successful. Yet but okay, I'm not afraid to jump in there and get into it. So I wanted to just create more of an intentional space so that folks can get their tarot read. Why I like to say tarot, because for me as a holistic healer, tarot is more than just the cards. There are these pictures, images, numbers, there's numerology. There's just so much more to tarot than just simply your presence. And I think counting your tarot is a component of holistic health. Tarot is, minus the paranoia, okay, is an opportunity for beauty, for love. And for me as a millennial and as someone computer savvy these days, I like to call myself, it's just more research opportunity. It's just more researchable, okay? Some of the stuff that folks may conversate about isn't necessarily, and this is more my educator background coming out here, it's not necessarily Googleable. Whereas you can find it online, but it's not a cut and paste or, cut and dry type of situation, where with tarot, it sort of is. You can kind of punch in some stuff on YouTube, on Google, on different apps and websites that are available online on the internet, net neutrality, hashtag net neutrality, that can get you more information to connect with yourself and to meditate and to research and to love and to care for yourself in ways that you may have already or may not have already experienced before. So again, this is about biodiversity. It's about routine of care, established routine care. And we just want everyone to really feel able-bodied, able to be a comfort to themselves. That is a real confident or confidant experience to go through, when you can really just depend on yourself and validate yourself in ways that are successful. And I think tarot and getting your tarot read is a way to do that. It is a mythology, it is a theology, it is a paradigm of thoughts that just get at, shall I say, a mentality that just get at more of what we are as holistic beings trying to heal and gain from this human, as we shall call it, experience. Okay? So, hashtag Aquarius, I'm an Aquarius sun, hashtag Aqua in the house. And I will also use astrology. Not to confuse you, I do have a more intentional space for astrology, so I will stick to that. However, because tarot is so holistic, there are components of astrology in tarot that may come out as well. And again, this won't really dive too much into the exact Aquarius paradigm or the astrological paradigm with tarot, but really focusing on just the experience of tarot in itself. I think a lot of times, a lot of places on the internet have also used astrology and tarot in ways that might be overstated, okay? In ways that might be, in terms of, for our holistic practice, maybe a little too concentrated for the general understanding of holistic or general nature of being, okay, of existence, okay? So I always tell folks it's okay that you may not comprehend what is happening. That's okay. Comprehension is key. Reading is something, as an educator, we are taught to do. And it may take time, it may take steps, but reading comprehension, reading literacy truly is the goal. All right? And so you may be mean to your teachers, you may be mean to your tutors, you may be mean to your nurses for whatever mental health or holistic health reason. As an educator and as a holistic healer and a social worker, we try to better aim ourselves at getting the successful marker of education, okay? And so you want to make sure that if you have a friend or a loved one who may not read as easily as you, to kind of help them along the way so that they can kind of comprehend a little bit more on what is actually going on in the world around them. Okay, so reading is fun, crossword, spelling bee, educators, just try to be, logical, and that's what I will leave you all with today. We're going to get into more of the tarot, more of the Celtic spread that I like to do. It's universal, so it can be for anybody. These are general reads. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. And I mean that most intentionally on this YouTube channel, because you don't want to feel unable to connect to this type of information. This is something you want to gain. This is something you want to invest in. This is something you're going to want to hire. Someone you're going to want to hire because it's going to only benefit you. Okay? And it comes at no cost. It's free. Okay? So I leave you all with that discussion, and we'll talk more about tarot. Ciao.